G'day, guys. Welcome to our Untitled Podcast. Hopefully, this is less organized than the trial run we had, but yeah, let's just get this stuff kicked off. Hey, so this will be the first episode of us just talking about shit. We quite enjoy doing that. We thought we may as well share with other people, right? So on my left, I have Scruffy.
How you doing?
Sweet. I've got Cookie. He's running the stream for us today.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. All right. Well, let's get this shit kicked off. Hey. Do you want to start talking about CDL? CDL? Favorite thing to talk about?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, easy. So do you want to? We should just go. I think we should just quickly go over what's been happening. We got a bunch of roster changes. So, FaZe won the last major. They beat New York, 5-2 in the grand final. They look pretty convincing, bro. There's no way anyone could say that they're not the best team in the game right now. What do you think, Cookie?
Yeah, I'd say pretty far too, to be honest.
Yeah,
they didn't really have any competition at all in the entire major.
yeah. I mean, I was surprised when they went down a losers bracket, but at the same time, still they didn't look too dazed by that or confused. You know what I mean? They look fine, bro. They looked, yeah. Even in their losses, they look convincing.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much more to say about that. New York looks like a good team, but yeah, FaZe is easily the best at the moment.
New York, Dark Horse, Worlds.
You reckon?
Yeah.
So you call it? That's a leg, bro.
Give it a little bit more time with Hydra, and they'll be a little nasty. I reckon they got Claces.
Okay.
He's leader.
Yeah.
And then Hydra's a young gun going out at the moment.
Yeah, I think he just needs more time in the actual CDL, and he'll be fine.
Yeah.
How we think about Optic, man?
They're coming back. A little bit of a resurgence.
Yeah, they've looked good so far during State Major 4. They made Minnesota look dog shit.
Yeah,
to say
that's not really hard this year, though, is it?
No, not at all. We got changes for Empire.
Yeah.
The squad looks any better?
I mean, it's Hook that they've dropped, and they brought in Fellow.
Oh, Vivid. Actually, they brought in Vivid. They Fellow's out, Vivid's in.
They brought in Fellow to start with, and
yeah, that didn't wear. No,
that was a very questionable change.
Yeah, Vivid was looking good at LAG at the start of the year.
Yeah. He's an upgrade on Fellow, that's for sure, but I still think he's a downgrade from
Hook. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's no fucking Hook. But that's how we're getting to the next topic. The Thieves have just dropped Hook as well, which is crazy considering we all talk so highly about Hook. But people are saying he's not doing the right things on the map at the right times. I don't quite understand, man. I play League play. I'm no fucking CDL player, so I don't know. But at the same time, you couldn't get me to drop Hook, you know what I mean? But at the same time, JCap dropped Slasher and TJ as well, so
yeah,
he does no regards for the name that he's dropping at all. So
It's not working for him.
that's true. I guess he's decisive, so which is good to see as a coach.
Do you think the TJ squad of the TJ version of the squad is the better squad, or do you think the Hook?
I felt like the Hook version was better. They just needed because Hook has come from Dallas, which is a very different team to what JCap and that's been running at Thieves.
100%.
So I think they just needed a little bit of time to get Hook adjusted. Because it's not going to be an instant fix. Whereas going back to TJ, obviously it didn't work, and that's why they wanted to change it.
Yeah.
But then to go back to it, that's... Yeah, I don't know. That one's questionable.
I just don't think they gave Hook enough time, bro. That's it. I just don't think they gave Hook enough time, bro.
Yeah.
Talking about the Thieves, they versed Seattle today. Seattle just got a classic in. They're actually looking not too bad today, I'm not going to lie. The Surge actually looked pretty good. I don't know if the Thieves were just not playing well or it was just Seattle is playing really good.
I didn't get to watch it this morning.
Well, I didn't either, but I seen it was a pretty close game in the end. Yeah, I only watched LAG's game this morning. They were looking pretty good.
Who'd LAG verse?
They versed fucking New York. They're actually looking pretty good against New York as well, considering.
Okay.
Vivid. Just going down the list. Oh yeah, Royal Ravens, man. They Afro's playing fucking lights out at the moment, man. They didn't get that dub against the Empire, but they got fucking close, man. He's playing absolutely lights out. Afro, he's the guy to watch, honestly. Give the Royal Ravens a couple more weeks, man.
Okay, there was a lot of... I don't know quite what it was, but I know there was some dramas that happened with Ravens before the last major regarding Zed and someone. I'm not exactly sure what it was, but they were talking about it on the CDO.
Okay.
Like the show, the pre-match. I was talking about. No, so before they started, before we were about to start, they go review everything.
Yeah.
And they were talking about the dramas in Ravens. I can't remember.
So two players are out. I forget their names, but Afro and Alex is in.
Alex is back. That's good for my draft.
Yeah. Let's go draft buff, baby. And Afro's in. If you're looking for anyone playing draft buff right now, if you're looking for a cheap pickup, bro, Afro is your fucking guy. He is an absolute animal, bro. That guy's built different, bro. Seriously.
Very different to Hydra, whereas he had all the rep coming in behind him, and all the fame, and it's like, expectations. This guy's kind of come out of nowhere. Came out of European challenges, didn't he?
Yeah. He apparently has been doing well this year in the European challenges. He was on, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, he was on the team at the start of the year as a sub player, but they couldn't get to the States. But now he's in the States, obviously.
Cool. Because there was a lot of talk at the beginning of the year when everybody was heading to NA challenges from Europe that the European challenges would be a step below. But seems to not be the case.
Anyone that says that shit is a hater. Those guys are playing just as fucking hard as the Americans, bro. And Toronto Ultra proved that the Europeans are just as fucking good as the Americans, man.
That's true. It was more all the top Europeans moved to NA. Is more what it was.
That's what it is, bro. Because that's where the scene's at. So why would you move there?
Yeah.
I don't think we'll go over all the games that we played, but Dallas Royal Ravens was a great match. We got Optic Minnesota. That was a fucking blowout. Optic looked fucking phenomenal.
And Minnesota's been looking pretty...
Sorry?
Minnesota's been pretty average.
Pretty average, bro. Preston needs to fucking remember how he plays the game, bro. That guy is one of my absolute favorite players, and he just cannot play the fucking game, bro. I don't know what is going on with Priester at the moment, bro, but he's not having a good time, bro. Remember the Black Ops 4 Priester? Remember Black Ops 4 Priester?
But look who we had around him then.
Insane.
I think the big thing is look who he's had around him.
Yeah, I guess you got a point, man.
Compared to last year in Black Ops 4, he's definitely not had the same team.
Yeah. I mean, there's no Simpanabees on his team this year.
Yeah. No Tiny Terrors. He had Kenny in that in Blobs 4.
Yeah, Major Maniac last year as well. I mean, Major's back. We'll see how Major and Priester play. Major had a good game against them. I'm pretty sure he almost went positive, but he's also AR, so he probably should be playing that well.
He should be positive.
Yeah, Priest had a 0.6. I'm not sure. Yeah, I just read that LAG lost to New York 3-1. But Chino has the only guy on his team positive. Bro, Chino's a great player, man.
He got unfairly dropped last year, I thought.
Yeah. Top damage on his team, but he's a sub player with a 1.2, almost a 1.2, bro. Yeah.
You see that 1444.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
13.
Yeah, he's got more damage than the other team. That's crazy. Yeah, fucking Chino.
Putting the work in.
Yes. Let me go here. Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota versus Optic. Yeah, the whole of Optic. Envoy's got a 1.35. Sorry, Standy's the guy with the positive KD. Major with a 0.9 KD. Priester with a 6.6 KD, bro. Which just can't happen, man. Especially not against Optic.
Yeah.
What else? Let's look at the Royal Ravens. I'm telling you, Afro is that guy, man. Here we go. They lost, and he's got a 1.13 in his first CDL event, bro. Paul X was having a blinder as well, man.
Which you'd expect because of the West R team.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Zapdos is on Paris is now too.
Yeah, I think the entire team's been picked up.
Yeah, well, I mean they were.
Venom's on Thieves.
Was it 5 wins in a row? 5 major event wins?
They won the Challengers Cup 4 times in a row, I think.
Yeah, true. There you go. Yeah, they're crazy, bro. You see the Thieves versus the Surge. See who played well. Draza and Kenny every fucking time, bro. Draza, Kenny, bro.
Draza, the fact that he wasn't on the starting team at the beginning of the year made me mad.
Absolute travesty.
I love Temp, but Draza's another step up.
Yeah, dude, Draza is good. He proved himself last year. I don't know how he didn't get his spot.
Yeah.
Like, Temp didn't prove shit last year, bro.
Yeah. Oh, he had a couple of decent events when he was playing New York.
Not like Black Ops 4 Splice, bro. They were a competitive team all year, bro.
Yeah. New York last year were very up and down.
Yeah, Venom's nearly got a 1 here. TJ, bro. TJ's dropping -12, bro. He's
Yeah, that's why he got dropped. I know he's a sub player, but why they brought in Hook? What's Hook's stats?
Yeah. I can't. I'll have to go back. Let me. All right. Where's the last game they played? Hook's last stats. Oh, LA Thieves Toronto Ultra. That'd be the last one. Before he got dropped. Oh, he had a fucking .58. Jeez. But the whole team was negative that game, bro.
I was gonna say, who was that against?
Toronto Ultra, though.
Ah, yeah.
Let's see. I'm going further back now. Oh, yep. Florida versus LA. Oh, this is where they were lost as well, bro. Hook had a positive KD, and they were losing. Yeah, usual suspect type shit. Anyway, bro. I think we covered everything in the CDL right now, bro. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
There's trading cards apparently being made for the CDL.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm excited.
Industry.
Yeah, that's the industry they're trying to get into, which is cool. Cool, I fuck with that because Lion Man put up a video.
Pokemon being as big as that.
Yeah. Not that the CDL trading cards would even be worth much.
No.
That'd be interesting to see how much they actually get up to.
Yeah.
Interesting to see how they go as well, like what they look like, if they look any good.
Yeah. I agree. I think I'm interested. I'll buy them. I'm definitely going to purchase some CDL trading cards. Oh, almost got that. Anyway, let's get on to some just general COD shit, alright? You guys been playing much COD?
Yep. Grinded about
you got
4 or 5 hours last night after work.
I know you have, Cookie. Haha.
Yeah.
To be said,
Not that it's been doing.
Absolutely love standoff. I love it. Just in CDL straight away. No fucking around.
I don't like the spawns on it.
Yeah, me neither. We played a game of Hardpoint last night, bro. I spawned behind the enemy team, and the enemy team just spawned behind Cookie. And our team was crazy.
So it needs some tweaking.
Needs some tweaking, 100%. Yeah.
But still, it's
map's
a great
fun.
map.
It's a good map. Yeah, map's fun as fuck. Yeah. It's a great search map. I fucking love it for search.
I still don't agree with the whole fact that they remaster old maps and don't actually put into new ones.
You think they should put? Oh, you think?
Because what's their roster in CDL? You got Garrison.
Yep. New map, Moscow. New map.
You got those 3.
That's about it.
New map.
And then you got Express,
Apocalypse?
S&D, Standoff.
Yeah, and Raid.
Raid.
Yeah.
Express.
Don't forget about Apocalypse Hardpoint.
Apocalypse is on those.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 4 and 3. It's not horrible, but it still seems a bit odd that most of your roster is old maps just being remastered.
I mean, it's not a bad thing though, because let's be honest, what maps new that are actually good?
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Like going even into Modern Warfare, fucking think of Gruz and Raid, you would never play.
Mate, I fucking loved Ramaza though. That has been one of my favorite maps of the new one.
It's 6, but I couldn't imagine that being 4v4.
It was 5v5 last year.
But yeah, it was 5v5 last year. But still, Ramaza 5v5 it's too big for 5v5, bro.
Hackney wasn't terrible.
Hackney was a fucking that's my fucking map, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm my best.
I wouldn't say it was good. I wouldn't say it was good or great, but it wasn't bad. That's about all I can give it.
Yeah, I didn't think comp last year was horrible. It was better than I expected it to be after playing Modern Warfare to start the year.
I enjoyed Shoot House.
That should have been the comp rotation. If it was
Yeah, that would have been sick.
Yeah, that would have been great, man.
Imagine the hardpoint Shoot House.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I can actually imagine that.
That would have been sick.
Yeah, no, the rotation on that map are real good, eh?
Yeah.
It's really shame they didn't have a league of Modern Warfare.
They did. Oh, not a rank.
They
didn't have a
proper rank.
Yeah, no.
You would have to do like game battles or something.
Really fucking dropped the ball on that one.
That's the only reason why I'm playing League, because there is a leaderboard instead.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's constantly like, I am going to be better. Like, you know, I mean, it's the constant improvement. It's the
I mean, the stats are way off. Like, I'm in fucking orange. They're way off.
Yeah, but I'd rather have crystals than none. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not far off having none.
Yeah, no, we have been kicking our ass, right?
Damn, I didn't even think about that as it came out of my mouth there. So what about the 80s action heroes? You guys enjoying that event?
I've not really. I've done a lot of the challenges accidentally. So
yeah,
I mean, it's.
Me too.
Checking.
Yeah, go on, Cook.
I was just saying, the skins I don't really care about too much. The finishing moves look alright, but they're fucking expensive packs.
Yeah, you're not wrong. See, I don't understand how they can sell Rambo and John McClane for $30 and also some random cunt with a random skin, and it's garbage for the same price. You know what I mean? I feel like these packs should be $30, right? I feel like having to buy Rambo being $30 is okay, right? Because it's licensing and all that shit.
Yeah, I can understand that one.
All of the other packs should be way fucking cheaper, bro. Yeah. Way fucking cheaper, bro.
They probably pay the creative team way too much.
Dude, that's what I'm thinking. No, I don't think they pay them enough, bro. I think Activision is just a bunch of greedy cunts, man. What I was thinking in my own head, like, how the fuck can I pay the same for some random operator that it has no affiliation to the game or anything? You know what I mean? That I don't know, bro.
But it's the same skin, man. It's worth $30.
Smoking the mask, bro. Yeah, that's so dumb, bro. That's so fucking stupid. In my opinion, it's fucking stupid.
Nah, I agree on it as well.
I'm pretty off of the whole buying. I don't think Activision understands if they make their prices of shit cheaper, more people will purchase it, bro. It's just fucking basic economics, man.
Not wrong on it.
Dude, if everything was like, if they announced it, we're taking 25% off everything in the shop permanently, people would flock out and buy more shit, bro. I know the Warzone's free and they got to make their money, but fuck me, bro.
I reckon they'd be making enough money via Warzone anyway. But the amount of people that play it, and then
streamers, all that shit.
Streamers, and then a lot of those streamers do end up buying just every fucking thing anyway.
Well, yeah, they got the stream money, and then anybody watches the streamers has more influence to buy those packs.
Yeah, I think we talked last week about deals buying like DLC or like microtransactions if you enjoy a game, but like
it was. I think we said it was like if you pay for a game, there shouldn't be that many microtransactions. Whereas if it's a free game, I can kind of understand it. They need to make money something.
Microtransactions literally everywhere. Yeah, that's acceptable. It's like, as long as it's not a pay to win aspect.
Yeah, like PlanetSide 2. PlanetSide 2 was such a good game and it became pay to win.
Like, all their grinding is just cosmetic, and that's great. It feels balanced and fair to the consumer.
So about the 80s action heroes, dude, with the challenges, they're not too hard. You don't really get shit from doing them. They get some gun that doesn't matter. I think it's like the type or whatever, the type 60 whatever, type 29. I don't know or care about that gun. It's some gun that nobody cares about. It's so fantastic, bro.
LMG.
No, it's a tactical rifle, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, okay, I think I know the one.
It's the shit one. The shit tactical rifle. The other ones are really good, bro. Yeah, it's a really shit tactical rifle, bro.
Why would they choose that gun?
No, man.
What's that writ to Rambo or McLean anyway?
Actually,
I think a new pistol or something.
Well, there's a Pellington skin you can get for Warzone, bro, for doing all the Warzone challenges. And it's really fucking good, but I can't be fucking asked to do the Warzone challenges.
I've seen themed to John McClane or Rambo anyway. Like, I can't picture their signature weapons.
Oh, their signature weapon. Well, I'd
But I
say
feel like Rambo
McLean was a pistol.
no machine gun, probably.
John McClane was a pistol, I believe, in Die Hard.
Yeah, the pistol.
Because he was a cop. Yeah, he was a cop, so he only had a pistol.
Or some shit. Why choose a marksman rifle?
Well, anyway, talking about guns that the certain '80s action heroes used. You guys played any of the new game modes that came out? The Rambo's gun game or Die Hardpoint?
Yeah, I've been playing a bit of the gun game one. It's not bad. You get like combat bow and war machine and shit.
Yep, it's that was really fun actually. It's like gun game on crack, bro. Honestly.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the new Rambo's gun game is just as like, hey, here's the most overpowered weapons in the game, and also a crossbow, like.
Although the combat bows, fucking.
Yeah, the combat bow. That's what I was.
I'm using. Yeah, I use controller. I play on PC, but use a controller, and it's just the aim assist like locks on, but doesn't lock on the same point. I'd rather it not have aim assist at all.
It doesn't really add the what's the one I'm looking for? Because you have to kind of shoot ahead, so it doesn't really add that on. It kind of just like aims towards the guy, which does not help at all.
And you can't get the point by fire damage. You have to get direct.
No, you can get fire damage. You can get fire damage.
I know that was
that was in Modern Warfare, yeah. Yeah.
If you kill somebody
with a fire breath, yeah.
With the fire breath and the crossbow, because remember there was a crossbow that had the thermite, and sometimes in gun game you'd get that because it would go off blueprints.
Someone's like, you bastard.
Yeah, and they'd slowly burn to death, and it's like, but it doesn't count. It's like, fucking hell.
The dumbest shit. Yeah, I don't get that shit. I get like why you wouldn't want that, but at the same time I don't get why. Anyway,
it was part of the gun. It should have counted.
Yeah, Die Hardpoint's like cracked out hardpoint. It's like lesser times on the hard points.
Yeah.
You get upgrades for getting kills, just like cranked from Modern Warfare. There's a different rotation of hills, and you can get a nuke in the game mode.
Have you done anything interesting with those game modes though? Like, is everybody in that game mode just?
I mean, the fact that you can get a nuke's pretty cool.
Well, like,
because I feel like that would be interesting if it's just one team of Rambo versus one team of the clan.
Could you imagine Activision letting you use a skin for free?
Yeah, but you can only use in that game mode.
Yeah, but can you imagine them?
I mean, they've got milsim ones that you can get for free.
You buy it. That seems like an incentive.
It does, yeah, but Activision won't.
Smart marketing, but apparently they're not that intelligent.
Yeah, they're not that.
They don't need to be. That's the thing.
Yeah, they need better think groups.
Yeah, you're not wrong. They do. Yeah, they could use some better think groups. Well, I think they just don't talk to many gamers, bro. Like people that actually play the game, or care what we care about. To be honest,
that's probably more what it is.
Yeah,
they just don't care. Like they're getting so much. They don't give a rat's ass.
Yeah, Bobby Kotick is fucking us in the butthole. Talking about getting fucked in the butthole. I got an 18 kill streak on standoff. I know we already covered it, but I just thought I'd let everyone know my first game. 18 kills. I just shit. Yeah, just dropped the harp straight up on.
I'm not surprised from someone who knows the map. Like it's the back of their fucking.
You still play that Black Ops 3 mod on computer.
I do play the Black Ops 2 mod on my computer. Yes.
2, sorry, not 2.
It's a good mod.
Yeah, so you can't say that you're out of practice. Versus all these people who probably never played them.
Hey, I was out of practice. I was out of practice in my keyboard and mouse aiming. So
apparently it didn't really affect you too much. Didn't seem to have too much trouble.
There's Dugas, it's a new multi-team map. Talking about multi-team, there's like a battle royale kinda. That's what I'm gonna go with. I played it. It was I didn't find any loot 3 games in a row. It wasn't Blackout. I want Blackout.
No, you don't.
What are your thoughts? Would you play a Cold War Battle Royale, guys?
That's just Warzone. What are you talking about?
No, would you play a Cold War Battle Royale?
I mean, that's what I was hoping for when Black Ops came out. Yeah, I was hoping they'd do Warzone with the
Black Ops engine. Yeah.
Do a Black Ops map. Do that. Let them have the range.
I don't know. I'm kind of glad they didn't because I like the Modern Warfare engine more.
Yeah. I see. We could discuss this all day because for me as a COD player, I think I prefer the Cold War engine just because it's like very more arcadey, bro, and I like that feel.
But I feel like they could just switch it up between developers. You know, like Cold War had their time, so it's the Cold War engine, and then Sledgehammer comes.
Nah, dude, dude, I reckon we have one developer on Warzone all the time, bro. Let's just not bother. Like, so I want good 6v6 like content, and I feel like if every one of the developers has to work on it, it's just fucked. Like,
I get that. Keeps more busy then for the next few years.
I think the next good COD will be Modern Warfare 2. Whatever that comes out, like the new one.
My name.
Yeah, 2019. Yeah, the sequel of Modern Warfare 2019. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now.
But it does leave a stain of Warzone in my mouth because I've just been playing it. It's just like I've been playing this for over a year now. It's just repetitive.
Oh, yeah. I mean, especially as COD players, because we get a new COD every fucking year. Well, for me anyway, you know, it gets a bit repetitive. But I'm also like ADD, so. You know, I need a new COD every year, otherwise I might actually cry. Like, I'll just have a big fit if no COD doesn't come out. The guns got updated, the snipers have got flinch now.
Finally.
I didn't notice the fucking thing.
I didn't know, yeah, I used him, I didn't notice.
Sniper and he didn't seem to be having any trouble whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, he was just on point and then killed the next dude on point.
I was getting shot at last night and I flicked on some guy and just headshot him. I was like, that's disgusting.
Even if there was a change, I doubt it's really hurt the people who do snipe all the time.
Yeah. Oh, they're whinging about it on Twitter, so...
They might have like a half an hour of, oh shit, I can't snipe, and it's like, oh, this is...
Oh, wait, this is how it works now, true. Yeah.
Again.
What about you, Cookie? You been sniping lately?
I don't snipe very much on...
Yeah, fair. There's aim assist on snipers now, so you should give it a go, dude.
I still miss.
Keyboard and mouse players tell me it's just like, no, you don't have to aim. You just have to just like point in the right direction.
You still do a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah. I mean, this guy's...
A little bit, which is more than... A little bit more than what I was hoping for.
Yeah. The FFAR takes one less bullet to the head to kill.
It feels like it's got more kick, though.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I've never liked it. I've tried to... Lately, I've been trying to use it, but I just can't enjoy it. I just fucking hate it, honestly. What else? AR's got a buff to bullet velocity mainly. Yeah, there's not much to go over really. Yeah, there's been no big patches since the last update, so nothing really to cover.
Just invested into 80s things.
Yeah, the 80s thing.
But it seems a bit weird that they're too.
Yeah.
Because there's tons more to choose from.
Well, do you think they could do another 80s action hero event?
I don't know, probably.
Maybe 90s?
Yeah, probably.
I'm waiting for the superheroes to come out.
The 80s because Black Ops was actually set in the 80s.
Yeah. What are you saying, Cookie?
Waiting for all the superheroes ones to come out.
No, that's Black Ops 4, bro. That's when they did the superheroes.
Huh?
Yeah, they did like a little, but there wasn't actually superheroes. It was like...
Pay for those.
It was just like, yeah, it was just like they put the operators into superhero outfits and was like, look, superheroes.
Oh wow! I went for
we don't have Marvel money. Sorry.
Fortnite money, baby. They don't have that Epic Games money.
Yeah, I'm waiting for like the actual superheroes to come in. You see them running around with like fucking guns.
I reckon the next packs we'll get like celebrities of some kind. I'm gonna say rappers because a lot of rappers have invested in the CDL.
Or football players.
I imagine. Oh, that'd be cool, right? But I know there's football teams in the CDL. I know there's soccer teams in the CDL. I know there's rappers.
Yeah.
They're inside of the CDL, and they've had a history of being in Call of Duty. Like a couple of rappers have had a history of being in Call of Duty. We got 50 Cent, we got Ice Cube, we got Snoop Dogg. Could be potentially. You know, ways to get into them into the game and stuff. Like I'd pay $30 for a Snoop Dogg skin. Not gonna lie, even though that's overpriced as shit, I would pay. So I'm a bitch.
Have they ever done a Snoop Dogg skin in the game?
No, not a skin. No, I don't think so.
I thought they did a Snoop Dogg one in Fortnite.
They did a voice pack. Snoop Dogg voice pack in Ghosts.
Didn't they do a Snoop Dogg skin in Fortnite?
Yeah, look, wouldn't surprise me. There was he usually does voiceovers though. It's more of a voiceover thing.
It'd be interesting to see a Snoop Dogg run around in Cold War.
I mean, in Warzone too, bro. That'd be the best part.
Has a little Mac.
Yeah.
Eat yourself, that's for sure.
That would be interesting, right?
Imagine they could so do like a car theme one though. Or
car theme?
Yeah. So you know how have you seen the menu logo? Where he's in the fucking.
Oh, I have seen it. Yes.
Yeah, like the amount of different ones I've got of him driving stuff like that, they could easily put something like that into a car.
Yeah, 100%. No, I agree.
But it's
I don't work at Call of Duty, bro. I can't tell you. Trust me, I would.
I don't understand the skins. Why couldn't they just keep with gun skins?
Sorry.
Why couldn't they just keep with gun skins? Game.
Like, well, I really like Mastercrafts in Black Ops. It wasn't in Modern Warfare. Like, Mastercraft seems to be more of a Black Ops thing, but your guns change throughout the whole, the game. Your guns change the more kills you get. I don't know if you've seen that. It was in Black Ops 4 and it's in Cold War.
Yeah.
Reactive camo. That's what I'm looking. Reactive camo.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Like, they were so good in Black Ops 4. They were okay in Cold War, but they were so good in Black Ops 4. They were my favorite camos that we had. Like, at that and in Modern Warfare Remastered, if you guys played it, they had like.
Isn't there a PP90?
A little.
What do you mean?
But you should shot someone to change color.
Yeah. Not in Modern Warfare though. No. Almost guarantee there's no guns that change Modern Warfare after you get kills. There's traces. There's guns that, like, when you get kills, shit happens, like explosions or people break into pixels or But I don't think there's reactive camos. But in Modern Warfare Remastered, what they did was they remodeled guns. So that you get a pack that's like called the Freedom Pack or something, and you got in the supply drop, and all of that, like all the snipers in the Freedom Pack got like they're still the base weapon with the same like stats, all that shit, but they just got a facelift, bro. Like the classic gun, like say the M4A1 got a facelift, and now it looks like gold, has a fucking American flag on the side of it, kind of is built different, just looks a little different, bro. But it's like fuck yeah, that's cool. Without changing anything or without making anything too overpowered, gives you a new, like they changed snipers to look like, just like base snipers to look like, I don't know, like your fucking Ghost Recon Warrior, bro, sitting in the fucking hills of the Himalayas trying to get a 2,000 meter snipe, It was cool, and I think COD forgets what they did in the past all the time, all the good shit that they did, and I think they miss out a lot because of that shit. But anyway,
good game struggle.
Sometimes it feels like they're trying to build a new game.
Yeah, some sort of innovative new game design, and then the next series.
Or more like they're just trying to start a new series completely.
Yeah, like
but under the Call of Duty name.
Okay.
I mean, Assassin's Creed is the biggest.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
One to look at.
Assassin's Creed.
It's a completely different game than what it used to be at the start of the series.
Yeah, that is true.
Anyway, now we're talking about other games. Let's Cookie, can you tell me about the game you're playing right now?
Knockout City even.
Got there, well done.
Yeah, so it's a 3v3 dodgeball, I guess. Yeah.
I was gonna say an arena like fighter.
Yeah, I've only been this first morning of playing it, but
yeah. Have you done
pretty fun?
No, I haven't touched it.
It's pretty fun, hey.
Yeah. Initially it didn't show much interest, but seeing Cookie play, it's just like, oh yeah, I could get into it.
Fun, hey.
It doesn't look too bad.
Because we've been watching you play the whole time, Cookie. I've tried not to mention any failures or successes.
There's been a few.
I'm trying to focus on this. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like making a face but not saying anything. I'm like, oh, nasty, bro.
Oh, what are you doing?
I've done some good things, though.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, I'm taking a piss, Cookie. Sometimes I'll look at something, I'll be like, oh, that was a bit rough. Like, you fell off the edge at one stage. I was like, oh, rough.
Yeah. Oh, that was that the one when I was in the cage and I got thrown off the side?
I just seen you fall off the edge. That's it, bro.
Yeah. The only time I've fallen off the edge this one's when I was in a cage ball and got thrown.
There you go. It's just simple gameplay loop, bro. It's not too competitive, bro. Are you playing on controller or keyboard and mouse right now?
I'm playing on controller. It seems to be...
Yeah, so would you prefer it on controller?
I didn't try it with mouse and keyboard, but it's quite easy on a... I wouldn't say easy, that's probably not the right word, but it feels really good on controller.
Do you think it was made for controller? Because I played on keyboard and mouse and I was like, this is pretty nice, but you don't really need to like aim very well, so I think next time I play, I'll play on controller.
It feels natural on a controller.
Yeah. Yeah, because if I had to like...
feels like trying to play FIFA in that on controller.
Well, FIFA's on Game Pass. I've got to fucking play some FIFA with you soon, Cookie.
Get some clubs going.
Yeah, I'm bad, but I'll get good.
Oh my.
Nobody plays sports games with me. I'm always better than them and they get sad about it. They get sad about the whole situation.
Yeah. I mean, you're better than me at a couple of games.
Like, I go to my mates, hey, let's play 2K. I'll even, like, purchase it for them, and they play for about 2 minutes, and then they're done. As soon as they lose the game. He had to walk away. He's so upset. He's so upset he had to walk away. So,
Julian,
Knockout City
is...
Yes. Well, there's nobody else here, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Knockout City's a purchase, would you say? It's pretty cheap.
Yeah, I think I heard someone say it's on Microsoft Game Pass. It's also on EA Play.
Yep, you can get a 10-day trial. The first 10 days are free. I'm pretty sure we're still in the 10-day trial, if I'm not mistaken, bro. Like, as soon as you get EA access, it's free.
Yeah, it's not like one of the big games where you've got to have the higher end EA.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you can get... If you want to play this game, you can get your hands on it very, very easily.
Yeah. Yeah, and it is definitely... I think I paid $30 for, like, the upgraded version.
Yep.
And I think the cheaper one was $20, so it's not very expensive as well.
Bro, that's a solid price. You can't say it's not a solid price, eh?
Yeah, for a new game, and for one that's pretty polished, to be honest, at release.
I had no problems, no frame drops, no anything, bro. I had no problems with the game whatsoever. All right. Well, you want to start talking about? You want to talk about Final Fantasy 14 getting Australian servers?
Yep. So that's quite big, as it's one of the first MMOs to actually get Aussie servers. And the other one that I know off the top of my head is WoW, and everybody knows the success WoW has had.
Yep.
So that's coming out with Endwalker expansion, which is October.
October, so that's not too far away.
Nah.
Far away at all.
Oh, that train absolutely fucking launched me. So yeah, that's good. It's really good because some of the classes, monk, ninja, requires to have very low ping, and as an Aussie, when you're on NA or Japanese servers, you generally sit in about 150, 120 if you've got a VPN. So that'll be nice. It makes everything a lot more accessible. It will put everybody that's Aussie, Kiwi on the servers instead of being scattered. Because I know I've got friends that play on European servers and they're Aussie.
Yeah.
As well as NA, Japanese. So getting all the Aussies, it should be pretty good. Should be good. The only issue that I could possibly have is that queue times for like old dungeons will probably be possibly very long. But that's where NFC comes in handy to hopefully
make it easier, yeah.
Make it easier, and they can just help carry you through it.
Okay.
And FC is very handy.
Okay. I think I remember you saying something about plots of land maybe being an issue.
They are currently, Especially on the server I play on Tomberry on the Japanese data center, because it's one of the most populated servers. You've got to basically be camping, which is like people sitting, waiting for houses to come online. So I guess the easiest way, okay, train bad. To explain it, to buy a plot of land in Final Fantasy, you've got a sign out the front of an empty plot, which you've got to go onto that, and then from there purchase it. And people that so-called camper, they sit in an area of the housing districts and they'll wait and just keep looking through until a house becomes available, and then they'll go straight to it and they camp it pretty much.
Yeah, true. This way for it to pop up, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean it's a tactic, and some people are very they want a house, but this I can't see it being too much of an issue with Aussie servers, because I don't think there'll be as many people as what there is on like Japanese NA servers. So, the interesting thing will be how many servers come up for the data centers. So the data center is the Oceanic server in quotation marks, and then they'll have servers underneath that, similar to how WoW do it. So it'll be interesting to actually see how many servers they put online. There hasn't been a number generated yet for that one. Interesting.
Talking about cool shit going on in Australia, we got Pentanet.gg. They made the League of Legends 2021 mid-season invitationals hosted by Riot.
First time Oceanic teams got down groups.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, got into groups. Sorry, out of the pre-group stage, knock-in.
Yeah,
formerly
they
the
didn't
knock-in.
make it. Did they get knocked out straight away, or?
Yeah, they went through. They beat Cloud9. Was the only team they beat in groups.
Awesome, that's the team I've heard of.
Yeah, which, speaking of Cloud9, they just had a roster change in LoL and brought in... They dropped... I don't think he was world champion, but they dropped a very prominent player called Sven, who's their AD carry, for an Aussie player called King.
Awesome. Shout out to the Aussies, bro. We love Aussies, hearing Aussies do well.
Yeah.
Have you tried any of the new games that dropped this week? We got, apart from Knockout City, obviously, we got Biomutant.
I have not. I think a little birdie's told me that you have there.
I've played the first hour or so of Biomutant. It's exactly what it looked like in the trailers. I can't really get into too much detail, but it's like
Would you summarize it as a live action Ratchet and Clank?
Yeah. I probably would summarize it as that, Julian.
A live action Ratchet and Clank?
Nah, it's not the same. It does focus. The combat is with guns, and it has melee, and there's a lot of dodging.
So it's a Ratchet and Clank Far Cry.
Yeah, I was just thinking like
way
a
bigger
platformer.
world, way bigger open world. Without scrap the platforming, altogether. Or so far, I haven't seen any platforming. But like I've said, I've just left the tutorial stage, and like I got to a point.
Henchmen, bosses, platforming, puzzles, and all that sort of.
There's puzzles. So what was it? Open world RPG? You can upgrade your stats. The character customization was really fucking cool, bro. That was easily my favorite part of.
As in, like creating your character.
Yeah. The best part, it's you can create all the fur colors, all that shit.
Oh, okay.
Is it a game for furries?
Sounds like it.
I'm imagining so. They would, yeah. You're like a chosen one, pretty much, bro. That's how it started. Yeah.
Chosen furry.
Yeah, you're the chosen furry. Yeah, you're the biggest furry. You can change your hair color and stuff, and like your bio, what's the fucking genetics? Like you can change your genetics, it's just your stats and shit, like armor, all that shit. Yeah, because armor's a genetic. And you can change your playstyle and stuff. I'm like a saboteur, whatever the fuck that means. Yeah, you came with cool blades. You had double blade. That's all I cared about, bro.
Nice.
What about Mass Effect? You guys seemed interested in the new Mass Effect at all?
I'd probably give it a go because I've got EA Plays, so I'll probably give it a go.
Well, yeah,
I just got EA Play
Plus or whatever, but yeah.
I got a mate at work playing it. He hasn't played Mass Effect in years, and he's saying that Like he gave Mass Effect 1 too much shit because he just felt out of whack.
It's an intro. You'll see it about 7 more times, bro. Trust me.
Mostly because of shit they can't remaster, like how the mouth animations are real choppy and not really immersive. So there was that. But other than that, he said he's enjoying it.
How's the game, bro? Is it worth it? Would it be worth paying $60 for 3 games?
Oh, 3 games. So.
I mean, that's $20 a game.
$60.
Wait a minute.
One of the remasters.
No.
Yeah. But for like, if you're spending across like $20 a game, yeah, probably.
My question is, Mass Effect that good, bro? People say it's that good. Is it that good?
If you've never played it,
yeah,
100% get it.
Yeah,
it's a fantastic series to play through.
Hey, Poppy, what are you doing?
If you haven't played it in several years, fuck yeah, and get that nostalgia kick.
Because I've never played it. I've never been interested in playing it, but Julian rates it.
You and Raichi would actually love that.
Julian rates it, so I'll get it on Switch if it comes to Switch. But
you can have romance.
I don't think it'll come.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we would fuck with that.
Tentacles everywhere.
Well,
okay.
That, yeah, that seems like Julian's about that.
Why not?
Everything's fine. Go to
it's very PG.
Very PG, is it? It's not God of War sex, is it?
No.
Bro.
Where you keep mashing the button until you die.
That's where it's at, bro. God of War sex is where it's at.
No, there's no quick time events.
What? There's no quick time event sex? What's even the point of having a sex scene if I can't do a quick time event when I have the sex scene?
You get into some good territory before here.
I'll just think.
I haven't played God of War, so yeah.
I have, but not for a long time.
No, not a new one. It's definitely not a new one, but the old ones, yeah, you'd find some random naked chick and then just keep cutting that.
Yeah, they cut to like the candle. It's like, oh, the table's wobbling. Oh yeah, Kratos.
Able to get away with that shit.
It's easy, bro. They just cut away. There's a couple titties. You know, titties are fine. Just no vag. You can't have vag. Vag is like a no-go.
Yeah, but it's not like God of War was seen not controversial game at the time before the blood and gore.
Yeah.
And added that scene.
Well, you think after, it's like, there's sex scenes in the game where you rip the fucking eyes out of massive monsters.
Yeah, I feel like that's more point that people would be like, yeah, let's get this game cancelled.
Yeah, well, 2000, the 2000s were different to the 2010s, bro. You know, well, because God of War 1 came out what? It was on the PlayStation 2, bro.
Long time ago.
Yeah, so fuck.
Speaking of sex scenes, I had actually a very interesting episode at work yesterday. That's
shit. Tell me
nothing
more.
like that. Nothing like that. So,
okay. I was gonna say, let's go, fucking.
for anybody that doesn't know, I have a day job and a night job. My night job is at a bowling alley. Because it was Saturday yesterday, and I was working the day shift because we had a few parties, so we needed a couple extra people on. We had this party come in, and our screens above our bowling alley, every third screen has the music that's playing, the music video for it. We had a fella come up and complain, wanting us to turn the TV off because the music videos. Because
what was the song?
No, it wasn't. S&M by Rihanna.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a sexy song, yeah.
But complaining that it was pretty much porn.
Well, did she have clothing on?
Yeah.
Well, fucking tell him to shut up, bro.
Is this sort of the person that would complain about Lil Nas X?
It would probably be a person that would go to the beach and tell the ladies in bikinis to put a towel on.
Yeah, that's some sad shit. Imagine having to do that, bro.
Yeah. So
imagine that hurt my shit, bro. Imagine being a bloke.
I mean, look, I'll give it to him. It is a bowling alley, you know. It's a family oriented.
No, but the fact is,
yeah,
imagine how a dad.
It was a late Saturday. It was like 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon, where a lot of the people we had in the bowling alley, they were the only party that was left, and everybody else in the bowling alley was like fucking 20 upwards. So like, wasn't normally Saturday nights we don't have a lot of kids. Yeah, like normally a lot of the time Saturday night there's not a lot of kids. A lot of the kids come through the day.
Yeah,
it's like couples before they go out for the night, or they've just gone out for the night, or we got people that are just killing time before the clubs open.
Yep, fair enough.
It was It put me over the
But
edge
no,
yesterday.
I
It
definitely
was
don't
so
think
stupid.
that you're in the wrong 100%. Like, it's a music video.
It's a fucking music video, bro. Literally, like, it's like, just get you, like, it's music, bro. Fuck, how are you gonna do, man? It's all expression of art and shit. Like,
But yeah,
you're not gonna tell, like,
Plus,
Leonardo
there
to
is
paint titties on
restrictions
canvas, bro.
on music videos. Well, there was anyway. I don't know if there still is. That like certain stuff can't be shown.
look, if it's WAP, 100%, you should take that shit off.
Are you kidding me? There's no nudity in that
I
video.
don't give a shit. That's just don't play that song.
Are you kidding me, bro?
I don't think WAP's on our
That empowers the
jukebox.
females, bro. That empowers the females. Have you seen the S&M video? Trust me, it's no better. It's no better than the WAP music video. Okay, it's no better.
The song is better though.
It's S&M is about domination, bro. Fucking sex, man. It's the fucking same shit. What are you talking about, Julian? WAP and S&M, same shit. Exactly. the same. I think you're picking favorites right now, Julian. I don't think you're
We know who his favorite artist is.
Yeah, right. Oh, okay. You got a soft spot for Rihanna, so she can sing about sex.
It's soft spot, so Rihanna. I'm anti-God.
Why? Why are you so? Why? Why though? Yeah, but why? Have you even watched enough stuff to hate her? Like, because I listened to her album, I quite enjoyed it. I thought she was actually it was a lot better than expected it to be.
She's not talented, 100%. Go that Meek Mill song that she's in. When is this?
I don't really listen to the music,
That's a different.
to be honest.
Like it was good. It was a fire song. I just don't like.
That's okay. Fair enough. All right, let's talk about video games anyway. I'm done talking about music videos. Well, we weren't talking about WAP actually, Julian. We're talking about S&M by Rihanna.
You're right.
You started talking about WAP
was
because
in
it's your
it too
favorite.
much,
Wait,
so-
Julian certainly beat off to WAP before, bro. You can fucking tell.
I don't think
Have
I've
you guys-
actually watched the music, bro, to be honest.
Let's do it.
I was disappointed about something
Dude,
I've never listened
Just
to.
go cry about the music video, Ben Shapiro. Okay. Starfield. Starfield's coming out. Apparently, it's going to be an Xbox exclusive. It's a new birthday. But
Better not be a fucking Xbox.
The rumor is it's coming out late 2022. Finally, bro. Exclusive. It's a new Bethesda RPG exclusive to Xbox. Do you think it'll be good or bad? Apparently, I'd seen a rumor that it's done, but they're just putting polish on it, and also seen a rumor that that's not true. So, what are we thinking?
Well, there was. I think it'll be longer than 2022 because when they released it at E3, they didn't even have a video.
Yeah, but that was like 2 E3s ago.
Only two. Yeah. It takes more than 2 years to make a good game.
I know, but do you think we're going to get a trailer? Do you think we're going to trailer at least this E3?
Yes. Next E3, there'll be a trailer for it, I reckon.
Like the one coming up?
E3.
There will be E3 this year. It's confirmed. If not, there's a Summer Game Awards.
I thought we already went past it though. When's E3 normally?
June.
Well, it's not.
Sky, bro. Summer Game Awards.
It'll depend if there's an outbreak, I guess, again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they've posted it for online.
Yeah.
I thought they got cancelled altogether. But if they're already set up for online, I don't think a pandemic's going to affect them too much. It's everybody filming in-house.
Yeah, that's true.
I have no expectation for Starfield whatsoever. I
don't have expectations, but I'm interested to see what they do with it. 'Cause Bethesda's never really done a space game.
And how Bethesda handles their games now, since so much of the cops in Fallout 76, they're not owned by Microsoft, so it'll be interesting to see how their games actually get released and the state they're in.
We do know that Microsoft is willing to give their developers more time to polish games.
Which is
Halo Infinite.
Should be built.
Halo Infinite's a perfect example of that.
Cyberpunk is definitely.
Oh my fucking gosh, brother.
Which is good. I knew it was going to.
Let's not talk about it. I mean, it changed. I thought it was going to change gaming forever in a completely different way.
Yeah, but I knew it was going to change gaming forever, but I didn't know which way it was going.
Yeah, that's fucked. What they did to Cyberpunk. Let's not talk about Cyberpunk. You got me talking for hours, bro.
But it has changed the scene. No other developer is willing to release a game with so many pre-orders and go, it's not finished.
Yeah.
Nobody is willing to do that right now. Why would you?
No, you're not wrong. What else we got? New Time Splitters game. You guys ever play the old Time Splitters?
No, can't say I have. Sounds very much like Portal.
Time Splitters is like a FPS back in the PS2 days. It's a really like It's like almost it has like a kind of a GoldenEye feeling. From what I remember, I played like Time Splitters 2.
You jump or dive, it goes slow mo.
Not sure, bro. Like I said, I played it when I was like literally.
I think I've seen the shorts for that one coming.
I think it just started like getting like I think maybe there's some fan trailers for it and stuff, but I don't think it's fully like in development yet. I think they just developed the development studio for work on Time Splitters, bro. We're just looking at a video real quick.
Yeah, there was a new FPS game that just got a.
Yeah, it came out in 2000, and it was for the PlayStation 1. Those were the first one came out. Oh, no, PlayStation.
I've seen some old videos of people playing this.
See, GoldenEye, spiritual successor to GoldenEye and Perfect Dark, bro. I was fucking right. Because I remember playing it like, this feels like GoldenEye, because I'd played GoldenEye before.
What's it mixed with, though? Because...
it's just a FPS, like it's like a, have you ever played GoldenEye or Perfect Dark? If you can, on Game Pass, I'm pretty sure it's Perfect Dark. It's an old school shooter, though, bro. It is definitely outdated, if that's what you want to say, bro. Definitely an older feeling. So
imagine if health was always
like that, right? The health's on the side of the screen, Cookie, bro. That's how you can tell how fucking old the game is.
Yeah, no, definitely a GoldenEye.
Type of game, right? Can you... So nobody cares. Cool. All right. How about the game you do care about?
I mean, I'm always interested in new FPSs. That's the type of games I play.
You think they'll modernize the controls? They have to, right?
You'd think so.
I mean, unless they want to go retro.
Well, that'd be cool.
I like something that'd be unknown.
There's a reason they're not modern, though, isn't it?
I guess so, but I mean, it's a futuristic base shooter, but I don't see how you could go and make a shooter that doesn't feel like what Call of Duty made the standard in.
Yeah, but that's probably what they're trying to aim for as well. If they do a different system and people go like, "Oh, I don't feel like I'm playing Call of Duty. This is refreshing," because everybody plays Call of Duty or Call of Duty like competitive game.
Yeah.
Why not just play Call of Duty?
Because you gotta admit, like Call of Duty cemented that style of like left trigger is aim down, shoot.
It's a beautiful standard.
Grenades on the top right, fucking flashes on the top left. Like that's a standard that got, like it was people were trying to work towards it. They didn't really understand how to do it, and COD just nailed that.
But if it's a non-multiplayer game, I can't be surprised if they just go, "Hey,
that's multiplayer." No, Time Splitters has always been a multiplayer game, just like GoldenEye. It'd be cool to see them have a focus on couch co-op if that's what it's
going to go.
Or say,
it might be huge.
I don't say it being huge, bro. I say it being a little indie retro title.
It'd be interesting to see the combat though, whether they do go retro or they just go simple standard that people are used to.
Alright, do you want to talk about a modern FPS that everyone's actually interested in?
Sure.
Battlefield 6 is coming out, guys. What are we thinking?
Far Cry 6.
Hopefully it's got more game modes than Battlefield 5. I feel like Conquest was the only thing that you could play and that fucking got repetitive and all.
No, you can play. There was Breakthrough. That was about the only two. There's Breakthrough and...
2 game modes for a fucking $80 game release? Come on.
Yeah, but like... They're the Battlefield game modes.
What about Rush, bro?
Like...
Yeah, that's why Battlefield is also falling behind COD, because COD has now got Battlefield game modes.
Yeah, but they don't do it the same. They don't do it the same.
It's not the same. But they're actually trying to...
I wouldn't say that's the reason...
Their own license.
I wouldn't say that's the reason Battlefield's fallen behind. Battlefield 5 was just bad.
Why, Cookie?
Buggy. The actual gameplay of it wasn't that bad, but it was just the game itself, like the fundamentals of it. It was buggy, crashing, and there was a lot of stuff you couldn't do, which they did end up adding, and there was a lot of stuff that wasn't in it, which they have ended up adding since. Like, very few maps. The maps that they had weren't great, but I've persevered.
But you're describing to me a new IP. Yeah, the sort of shit that a new IP would actually run into.
Yeah, that's pretty much what they ran into in Battlefield 5. It was
when it's Battlefield 5. You know,
I'm not mistaken. Some new guys took over the lead development of Battlefield 5. If I'm not mistaken, right, Cookie?
No, I'm pretty sure it's Frostbite.
Yeah, I know, but like I think there's a new head developer on Battlefield 5 at the time, but that's how all the SJW shit started popping up, right?
That could very well be the case.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure, like, if I'm not mistaken, I was talking to one of the boys that plays Battlefield, and he was like, yeah, the guy that's managing DICE right now, the guy that put out Battlefield 5 had no fucking idea about Battlefield. He'd never worked on FPS before. This, that, and the third, and he's a super big SJW. I know some of the people we talk to are very far right wing, but I think that could have definitely been the case, you know what I mean?
It's definitely possible to know an origin. And
it seems like Battlefield 5 is the only Battlefield I've played that doesn't feel like Battlefield, and even Hardline felt like Battlefield at the end of the day.
Yeah, I know. There's been a lot of tension between DICE and Origin.
True. Tell me more.
Just like the fact that DICE isn't getting as much control over creating the game as what they'd like due to Origins.
Origin's just a publishing company.
I mean, well, EA, sorry, is what I meant.
Yeah.
But like, EA funds a lot of DICE.
I mean, DICE also runs a lot of EA's games.
Yeah. So.
But it's just where DICE is a developer and EA is a publisher. It's always been the same old scheme.
Yeah, but it's the same as like Activision, and they've always got their little fucking toes in the batter, stirring it. You know?
That's why the CODs are so fucked. They're using their toes to stir the batter.
I meant fingers. It's
always been a problem for years. Like since I've been playing, if the publisher doesn't allow the developer to have that much control, it won't be that well.
Well, that's why Bungie split from Activision.
But Bungie's still making mistakes over in Destiny 2.
Yeah, but that is true.
Dude, they need to come out the gate and not make any more mistakes. They need to be like, "Yep, sorry, that was Activision's fault. Everybody, look, we're great. We're great developers."
Completely put the blame.
Yeah. But right now it looks dumb. They look stupid right now, bro, because of what the new what's been happening with Destiny 2. Because didn't they have mad problems with the game real recently? If I'm not mistaken.
I had a new DLC.
Yeah, the new DLC had a lot of problems come with it as well. I don't know. I don't play Destiny 2.
I haven't played since the previous DLC.
Okay.
Oh, so I wouldn't actually know.
I haven't heard any bad opinions about it, the new DLC. I just know that there was a new one and the people were keen, but I haven't seen a massive amount of my friends flock to it. They're all playing fucking Rust.
We're playing what? Rust?
Oh, I hate it. I can't stand it. Every time I jump in, I'm not as well developed as them. They got all these blueprints and all this gear resources, and that's fine. They put more time into it. I'm just using someone else's base. So I've got no investment of my own.
Yeah.
And whenever I jump in, all they're fucking doing is I'm gonna sit in my sniper's tower for hours or be crafting something for hours. And I jump in, I'm like,
let's do something.
So it's just me. It's just me going to run around scavenge for no fucking reason. I'm not building my own base.
Yeah.
So it's just learn blueprints for the next wipe. I'm so bored. Nothing to do.
Don't play Rust then, bro.
I'm not going to. I've given up. And it seems interesting if you have your own investment.
I've got it. So if you want to start from scratch with someone, I'm happy to.
But that's the thing. I was thinking about doing it with Ben. Or you cook, yeah.
Oh, I'm down.
For the game,
but it has to be on PC as well. Well,
no, it's crossplay. I can come play with you guys. I just can't be fucked paying the $50 to buy Rust, where I know I'm not going to get that many hours out of it.
You could probably get a key
Snap.
from
I was
it.
happy to buy Pokemon Snap for 70 hours. For $70, guess how many hours I got out of it? 70 hours, bro. Like, you fucking, why wouldn't I? That's fine. That's $1 an hour. Like,
I mean, the other thing is, you could probably get a key for it off, CD keys or something.
I looked it up, bro. It'd be it's almost no price difference between CD keys and Rust itself. Yeah.
I think there's a popularity spike, so they're not really looking to put it on sale.
As soon as it got announced for console, bro, I swear there was no more sales announced on it. All the CD key prices jumped up.
Which doesn't make much sense because I don't think you can play crossplay on the Xbox anyway. They don't even have vehicles.
You can.
They don't have vehicles.
Yeah, you got to get onto console servers though. Yeah.
because the consoles can't handle it.
Yeah, true.
We're having fucking. I'm walking in my base. Oh, sorry, my base, my mate's base. It's not even like, it's not hugely complex, but every time I go into it, I'm lagging.
Yeah, true.
So it's
like
you can't use a full game on a console yet.
That's fucked.
No,
it's a full price.
I bought $120.
I
got the DLC.
No, bro. Why'd you get on top PC?
I don't think it says it.
Oh, that's fucked.
When I launch a game, I don't think I actually see crossplay servers.
Oh, bro, I'm glad I didn't buy that shit.
So it was just, hey, I want to play this with the people on the console.
Yeah.
On Xbox.
Alright, well, nobody cares about Rust. Battlefield 6 is going to be good, probably.
Look, the screenshots that I saw was of a tornado and this big rocket beside it. Scenery, I think it's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, for sure.
Beautiful looking game.
Yeah, I'm going to have to run it in settings.
Yeah, I feel like they're going to do some really good settings where Modern Warfare and Cold War both are very boring maps. Like, Miami is not usually spectacular, or Garrison spectacular.
He's a modern one too, so that should be interesting. I will say, DICE is always... The modern Battlefields have always been the best Battlefields. Besides...
They're good map developers, for sure. I've never had an issue with the map.
Battlefield 5 maps haven't been great, I will say. There's a couple that aren't bad. They play well, but they're just not...
They're a lot more interesting than some other maps that people develop.
Yeah, I won't disagree on that. But compared to like older Battlefields, these new Battlefield maps aren't great.
Yeah, I don't like many of the maps that I've played with you on Battlefield 5 Cookie, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Yeah.
Don't mind the subway one. There's like a subway map.
Operation Underground.
That was very choky though.
Yeah, very
it
choky.
is.
But it reminded me of what's that map from Battlefield 3 and 4?
That's what it's based off. It's a redo of Underground.
Yeah. Oh well, there you go. That's why I like it. But no, Battlefield 6 will probably be good. I'm expecting good things from Battlefield.
He's gonna jump on with me for it?
Yeah, fucking oath. That's a game I will actually purchase day one.
I don't know if I'll purchase it. I'll probably try it on EA Play. And then if I like it on EA Play...
Yeah, no, I've got EA Play Pro, so I'll just wait until it comes out. I imagine they'll just release it.
And then if it's good, I'll buy it.
Okay.
Then I don't need to worry about EA Play.
Game Pass... Wait, Game Pass might let you trial it as well then, so I might just use my trial.
Well, they must know that their player base has been shrinking for years. So they need to do something.
Alright. No? Go Cookie, what do you think?
Oh, no, that's all.
Yeah, okay. Outriders, Ubisoft says their biggest title. So, like, this year so far.
What else have they released?
Well, yeah, that's why it's the biggest one this year.
That's just PR. It's just PR talk. But they said they're happy to support it. They're excited about the game.
I've played a little bit. It's quite fun.
They're looking to get sequels out of it. So
sequels. Okay.
You guys have played Outriders?
Yep.
Look, I'll compare it to. I'm going to compare it. I forget the name of it now. The one with mechanical robots.
Surge.
Mechanical Horizon?
No, I fucked up. I had it on top of my mind and now I can't remember it.
Is it a looter shooter? Mechanical
robots. That's Ark?
Nah, is it a looter shooter? What
type
of the game is it?
Mind blank.
We can tell.
I can see him right now, bro. He's looking at the sky. He doesn't know where he's at. He's confused. But they recently said they're not going to do anything more to it. Anthem, there we go.
Hey,
That's the fight. Compare Outriders to Anthem.
How? It shits on Anthem.
Of course, 100%. But you think a brand new IP released by a big company. Outriders, like it had some launch issues where your game would crash.
That is true. I did have a couple of issues,
but they seem to have fixed all that. Like I don't hear anything about the game being overly buggy. I don't see anything about the game not having enough content. I feel like there's some repetitiveness to it because what else can you do but run around and shoot people?
Quests. The quest you get given. I
But
do.
it's
What
like
I do really
Ubisoft.
like about Outriders is the world level.
Yeah, that's nice.
So like you get through a certain level, you've got a world level and then you got a character level, and when the world level increases, it increases the difficulty.
Okay.
It's quite nice. So
I didn't really notice it, to be honest, but we
Yeah, we
had a
didn't
couple
too
hours,
much.
we're like 2 hours or something.
But that's
Plus
super
it's
normal because that is something that bothers me, especially about MMOs. You walk into an area and it's just not challenging anymore.
Happens
You
to me in
just you
Pokemon.
just know straight through it. It's like, why am I even here for then?
True. Pokemon, that's Pokemon for me.
It's like a challenge.
Yeah.
So like having that sort of scheme, I think it's similar to Division. Is nice.
yeah, I think Division had it, didn't it?
Bro, the
think when you
Division
finish
2 was so repetitive. Such a good fucking game, such a good gameplay, such
Yeah.
good gameplay loop. The shooting is insane, but fucking repetitive as shit.
Yeah.
So to see Ubisoft actually come out and support this IP is beautiful. It's a nice thing to see because that just means that the game wasn't a complete flop. In the recent years, you've had so many flops.
Yeah, Ubisoft has.
Outriders was good.
Speaking of Ubisoft though,
Yeah.
Skull and Bones ever happening or not?
Nah, it's never happening.
Yeah, 100%.
Never
I
happened.
think so.
It's never coming out.
I hope
think
it does.
so, because we need more shit battle games. Sea of Thieves was so beautifully done.
So good, but it's just
But
missing so much content.
It's aged. It's such a good game, but it's aged.
It definitely aged. But for the indie developers, they did such a good job.
Yeah, 100%. And Kiwi represent Oceania.
Yeah.
So now that like people can't play Sea of Thieves because it's like it is age, I'm keen for.
I mean, people
especially
still do.
Big AAA. No, I understand.
Okay,
Big
well,
AAA do
counter
things
question.
on their own.
What's more likely, Sea of Thieves 2 or Skull and Bones?
Sea of Thieves 2.
Sea of Thieves too. Have they been bought out?
No, Microsoft owns it though, so
Yeah, they
I don't see why not.
bought the indie
Microsoft-
company out.
Yeah, they're making moves.
Sea of Thieves has
So I can't be surprised by that.
like 60 million players have played Sea of Thieves, bro. And I know it has a Game Pass game, but that's a good number to have, bro, when you're selling it to investors.
Yeah, well, even before it went to Game Pass, it was.
It was on Game Pass day one, bro. Because I remember playing
Yeah,
it.
sorry, yeah, it went
Played
to
it.
Steam after, didn't it?
Yeah, Steam, yeah. But you're not wrong, bro. It's a pretty popular game considering it's like how it launched, you know, with lack of content and shit. But
And not
yeah,
just
I'd
that,
love to
lack
see-
of people knowing it. Like, it was one of those games that just kind of
I think
came
people
out of
just
the
clowned
blue.
on it when it came out. You know what I mean?
I don't.
It's
It
like,
did
bro,
get a lot
people
bigger
didn't like
when
it. People were
there
so
was a
funny.
part of it where like YouTubers and Twitch streamers were playing like all different types.
I just find to see if there's that game I can turn on and play for hours and just forget about everything else, bro. It's just a
Yeah.
really relaxing game, man.
I sometimes.
It gets
And then
intense
when
and
you
it's
lose
just
your shit.
yeah,
it
you
is
lose your
that
shit, you lose your
real
mind.
devastating feeling. You feel
Sometimes you just get like arseholes that just kill you.
Yeah. Well, I'm that asshole, but I always die when I'm trying to kill people.
Well, you do get bored after a while. So see, like a AAA Sea of Thieves would be super interesting to see. I'm keen for it.
Especially if it's done by Ubisoft, who did do Black Flag.
Yeah, no, they know how to do good ship battles.
Yeah,
and
like if
shit
there is a AAA
strategy.
studio to make a game like that, it
It's not like they're
is.
starting from scratch.
Yeah, yeah.
I won't be surprised to see it come out early next year. I doubt this year if they're not ready for it. But good news. Talk about games that have been delayed. Dying Light 2
Yeah.
has finally got some news
Another
on the
release date.
EA Epic Store. Sorry, the Epic Store.
Yeah.
It's also got a release date as
There
of
is now
yesterday,
a
I think.
pack.
I think yesterday a release date got put out for it too.
Don't
So
like stay human, man. Alright, interesting. This is very, very interesting, bro. Yeah.
I am so excited.
I really enjoyed
You-
Dying
you're
Light
doing
1.
the wrong thing.
I don't give a
Alright, so
shit.
no, just a bit of backstory. Julian always tells me about video games. Don't get excited for video games; they're gonna let you down. So, Julian, please tell me why you're excited about this video game.
Why?
It's gonna let you
Because
down.
I just want a baseball bat. I want to parkour in front of a zombie, whack him in the head, jump on him, and then fucking parkour off. I just want to do that. I don't give a shit about the story of the game. I don't give a shit about the new mechanics. I just want a beautifully done zombie game, which I know this will be.
Speaking of beautifully done zombie games, Back 4 Blood as well. There's a couple of decent zombie ones that look like they're coming out.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm watching the trailer right now for Dying Light 2. It looks pretty insane.
I mean, that's a trailer though.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but at the same time, like the graphics, the gameplay.
Dying Light 1 was a very, very good game.
What? Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. I got pushed back indefinitely, didn't
it? They had a release date yesterday, apparently.
December 7th, 2021. So, wait, we're in 2021.
Yeah,
fuck. So this is
not that long.
Oh, it's December this year.
So thank God. But the thing is, what I'm hyped about is because they said delayed indefinitely. Their release date was March 2020. They pushed it back
a year and a half.
18 months of more developing time.
Yeah,
that's not bad.
If it wasn't finished at that point, it has to be finished now. I can't say that it'd be extremely polished, but it wouldn't be a broken, buggy game. That's what I'm hoping for.
Cyberpunk has killed all my hype for any game ever, bro.
Look, I can't doubt you blame for that. Because Cyberpunk was disappointing in all fucking aspects.
Bro, that game was so good. It has so many good aspects, but it's just fucking shit. It's killed my hype for any game ever coming out, bro. I don't trust it. I don't trust the trailer. I don't trust nothing, bro.
But I'm really hyped that they actually give it a release date. I don't think they're going to delay it again.
We'll see. What other zombie games are coming out, Cookie?
Back 4 Blood?
What was that?
Back 4 Blood? Left 4 Dead spiritual successor mixed with the card system of Battlefront.
Oh, okay. Alright, I actually understand. I understand the card system.
Which...
It will let you kind of like have a character in Back 4 Blood that suits your own playstyle.
And you can mix and match, right?
More than likely.
Cool. Any other zombie games coming out?
Not that I know off the top of my head.
Nothing too exciting.
Nothing of interest. Oh, actually, Days Gone PC release.
Yeah, I've seen that, as well as
Has anyone here played Days Gone?
Yes, I played on PlayStation.
Tell me more about Days Gone then, Julian.
It was good. It was competitive.
Give me an overall.
I absolutely love the processing power of the zombies because they would throw hundreds of zombies at you.
Because I did play it on.
And they wouldn't be slow moving. They'd be the Daisy fast paced moving. So you just be fucking running.
Yeah.
Like the World War Z movie ones.
Or some Molotovs or something. Then you chuck it back. You try and limit the numbers, and you just keep running.
Yeah.
It was fun in that aspect, and it was a great zombie game. The story seems hit and miss in some parts of it. Like, I like that you had this brother, but then he got sick at the start of the game, and then he's just in your tower.
Okay.
He doesn't move. He just calls you on the radio.
Okay.
And then you just go visit a bunch of outposts and see their leaders, and they're just saying little names and shit. You know, typical zombie game. You're not invested in the characters. Why would you give a shit?
Okay.
But gameplay?
What is the motorbike's the main character, right?
The motorbike is the main character, but it's no good in mowing down zombies.
Okay.
Well, you should be able to modify it.
Like Dead Rising.
Yeah, but I don't think I got too far in the game actually. I didn't finish it. Maybe there was like a modification, but there wasn't like you can modify these spinning blades and the tires.
Yeah, like Dead Rising, bro.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
You fuse your motorbike with a chainsaw and the saw blade, and then it gets just like a chainsaw motorbike.
I might have not gone to the point where it was, but yeah, no, it was fun. I am super keen to actually hear this news because this means that PlayStation is no longer keeping it exclusive to its console. It is now selling it also on PC, which is great for me.
Well,
speaking of
saying that,
games going from PlayStation to PC, Horizon Zero Dawn the second. Anybody seen the new trailer that got released?
Yeah, that was the one I was looking at. That will get released on PC.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Graphics, I thought the graphics on the first one was ahead of its time, and this second one is still ahead of its time. The graphics look.
We'll be seeing that Days Gone. We'll be seeing God of War.
Kingdom Hearts, please.
Day one? We're talking day one?
Don't know. That's the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
They might keep time exclusives to support their players playing on the console.
Because they're not going to bring the PC. Why would you even have PlayStation when you can play PlayStation games on PC?
That's the thing. That's awesome for me because now all of Xbox exclusives are on the PC because
for free.
It's been Microsoft.
For free too.
Part of the Game Pass.
Yeah.
It's all integrated. And now PlayStation's like, we're losing sales.
Mm.
You know, we could be making so much money on all these people playing PC who don't own a PlayStation.
I think they've finally realized the money's in the games, not the console.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Like, you're not going to buy a PlayStation just for God of War. I mean,
definitely.
Some people do.
Might, yeah.
Some people do.
There's the one thing.
Because the amount of time they wanted to play the last of it.
Yeah. But you would buy PlayStation for its exclusives because it's got like 5 exclusives I can name: Horizon Zero Dawn, Spider-Man, God of War, Days Gone,
Last of Us.
And maybe they might bring another Infamous. You know,
oh, bro, don't even get my dick hard, bro.
And then you'll see them on PlayStation. Then
Did you
3
say
to 6
Kingdom
months later,
Hearts?
you might see it on PC.
I think Kingdom Hearts will come. Yeah, I think it's already coming to PC.
Isn't it PlayStation exclusive, bro? Not anymore.
It was at release.
Yeah, was it? I played on Xbox. That's all I remember. That's all.
Yeah, it got released on Xbox about 3-4 months later. It was like, you know, fucking. There was a game last year that was the same. It came out on PC first, on PS4 first, and then it released on Xbox. PC. Anyway.
Last of Us. Do you ever see The Last of Us coming to PC? That's their, like one of their mainline titles, regardless of the reviews of Last of Us 2. Man, like that's like a God of War. That's like a PlayStation exclusive title, bro. Like,
if they make a third, I reckon it will.
I don't think we'll see it. I don't think we'll see Last of Us 3.
But I don't think we'll see it.
Okay.
Personally.
Interesting. Oh no, go. Cool. You got any thoughts, please?
No, I was gonna say that's what my.
Okay. What do you do? Words. Pokemon, bro. Pokemon's come back in a huge way, right?
Yeah, it's fucking everywhere. I've been started my collection back up, waiting for a few more boxes to come.
Yes.
Might open them up on stream.
I'm excited for the new series of cards to come out. The new Chilling Reign.
Chilling Reign. I got 3 boxes ordered.
3 boxes, 3 boosters, or 3 elite trainers?
3 elite trainers.
Yeah, true, dude. You should give me a code because you love me.
No, I'll be fucking using them so I can beat you.
Oh, no, because the codes only give you deck boxes, deck sleeves, and
well, if I get
the coin, the coin and the dice. I'm sure.
I'll get when I get a double up, I'll send you a card.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Because I would actually, I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, you can keep all your booster pack codes. Because I'm thinking about getting a booster box. I think I actually get it at 2. So my thoughts are, I'll get 2 booster boxes, and when they run out of fucking selling them again, I will keep a booster box there to sell to make up the price of both of them, pretty much.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about getting 3 and then keeping 1 for like just collecting purposes, just to have a booster box hanging around. But there's no like Zards or anything. There's no Charizards in the packs. There's no like.
No, but the Galarian birds are gonna look sick.
Yeah. I just don't. They don't like. If you look at the top 10 most sent to the PSAs for like grading, like 8 out of the 10 cards are Charizards.
Yeah, I can imagine one of the other ones is the chunky.
The chunky what?
Chunky Chew.
Yeah. I don't think it's top 10. There's because I'm pretty sure the other 2 cards are like.
Oh, Mewtwo's.
Yeah, I think it's like it might be a Mewtwo from the first set, and then also a Venusaur from the first set.
Because the Mewtwo was very powerful that you had.
That was a dog shit deck. Actually, I forgot to bring that fucking set. I just bought a new set with like a hard cardboard playing mat. It's so cool, bro. It's actually like cream. Like it's like I pulled it out, sniffed it. I was like, yeah, this is. But you guys enjoying the TCG overall?
I love it.
Yeah, I need more cards and more time to play.
Yuli's been playing the fuck. Dude, I looked.
Every time I go to fucking Discord, he's playing it.
Yeah, have you seen the trainer? So basically, if you do a trainer 4 times in each ranking, you get a card for each.
Yeah. So for every star.
Yeah, for every star. Oh, if you get 4 stars for every card. Now, if you do the entire rank, you get 5
boosters. So you get 5 boosters.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought it was just like because you finished that whole set of trainers.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but you get 5
gold.
Yeah, but I thought it was. You get that for every trainer you complete. 5 boosters.
You get 1 booster for every
trainer. Okay, sweet.
And then 5.
5 for the end. All right, yeah.
Which I didn't know it was 5.
You have like 30 boosters just chilling though.
I'm keen on opening.
Did you do the videos I sent you? Because we'll just do a full fucking opening and everything.
I don't see those ones.
Remember the videos I sent you? Of booster cards?
No.
Alright, I'll sort that out. Pokemon, I'm excited for the new games coming out. The like the open world origin kind of.
Yeah, they're coming to PC as well, aren't they? Go ahead.
I wouldn't guarantee it. Nintendo doesn't really like putting their shit on PC.
Yeah, but Nintendo can't be the only exclusive developer to not be doing it. PlayStation, Xbox are now doing it.
Name another Nintendo that isn't on a Nintendo system. Name another Nintendo game.
No, you're 100% right, but I'm just talking about if PlayStation to me done a think group and said, hey, we could earn this much money from PC sales, Nintendo would have had to have the same think group and go, this is how much sales we can have for PC.
My thoughts, Nintendo is in, you know how we have the whole console wars thing? Nintendo,
they're not in on that.
No, it's not part of
No, so they don't need to. They don't need
I love the gifts of basically 2006 E3 to show Nintendo on a bike.
Yeah.
And then it'd show fucking Xbox coming up. Yeah. And then PlayStation going to Xbox and Nintendo. It's just
it just goes right past it, yeah. Because they just make money, bro.
100%.
Dude, we're talking about a company that's over 100 years old who nearly shut down after only selling board games, bro. They had an idea for a video game console one day, and it's been their goal ever since, bro. They used to make playing cards, bro. They nearly shut down. We nearly don't have a Nintendo today. No, that's
we would have got Sega.
I mean, there is a good chance
and what that would be.
If Nintendo shut down, if Sega or Atari would have bought them out.
Atari would have bought them out, bro.
That would have been interesting. So we would have had Atari now instead of Nintendo.
Nah, I don't know. Atari's a fucking... Back in the day, there were some slave drivers, bro, so I'm not sure if that'd even be a thing still.
Yeah, it'd probably just be Xbox versus PlayStation.
Yeah. And
that wouldn't be very exciting.
Yeah.
Industry.
But yeah, I think Nintendo is in their own lane.
Yeah.
No chance that they get knocked off or anything.
I mean, there's always Temtem for PC.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I really want to get Temtem, but like I said, it is a price that I have to pay, and I don't like paying prices for stuff.
I bought it pretty early, and before they added any content to it, and I'd finished stuff within about 20 hours. So off start, you still already had 20 hours gameplay, and they've probably added a fuck ton still early access.
Yeah. I'm excited. That's the game I was excited to play, but then every time I go to spend $50 on a game, I've got to think about it over and over again, and usually end up not getting it.
Yeah,
I would still prefer just to get, if I was going to get a game like that price, I would just get Sword and Shield.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I know for a fact that I'll enjoy Pokemon. It's got characters in there that I
mean,
like.
if you want to borrow Sword and Shield, I've got one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm coming to raid your house straight after this, bro.
I won't be here. I'll be at the footy.
That's why I didn't say I was coming to see you. I said I'm coming to raid your house. Sword and Shield.
I'll make sure it's locked.
Oh, okay. Nah, but actually, I would actually really appreciate that.
Because it's my daughter's, but she doesn't really play it very much.
Yeah, alright, cool. I'll just steal your
She prefers... I never said I'd give it to you. I'll let you borrow it.
Yeah, for sure.
She prefers the Let's Go.
Yeah, Let's Go is definitely more kid friendly.
Yeah.
I finished Let's Go in one sitting, bro. What happens with Pokemon is I just get addicted. It's one of those games where I just use all my spare time on it.
It's a mood thing. You just get in the mood, and the entire time you're in the mood, and nothing else.
It is certainly a vibe. Well, I think I've got one or two more things on the list here, so let's knock them out.
I'm gonna head off soon.
Yeah, you're right. Have you seen the Mortal Kombat movie, Cookie?
No, I haven't. I've
Me
heard
and Julian.
some decent stuff about it.
Well, me and Julian went to see it.
Oh, where was my
Julian
invite?
first. Well, do
Talking
you want to come
about-
next time? Come to Nambucco and you can come watch the movie, all right?
That's not that hard. I got family down there.
Oh, do you? That's lit.
Yeah, I'm from down there.
All right, Cookie. Jesus. All right.
Fucking hell.
All right, next time, Cookie, you're on. All right, next time the video game movie comes out, all right?
But
Or an
in
anime
saying
movie.
that,
Yeah.
for a video game movie, a movie adaptation of a video game,
Mm-hmm.
not that bad actually.
Not that bad.
Compared to all the other ones. Like Assassin's Creed was the last one that I can watching, and that
Actually,
wasn't
like,
horrible, but it definitely wasn't as good as it could be.
Yeah, not even close.
But for a game like a franchise that I don't have much investment in,
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
fucking great. It was well written.
yeah.
Had comedic aspects with the comic relief, and then seriousness. It wrote in its own character to have its own sort of chosen one story, which wasn't so heavy on anyway. Like he was the chosen one. But
Well, it's not even the
he's
chosen
not
one.
the chosen one.
Yeah. It wasn't even the chosen one. It was like, these are the chosen people. And like Raiden throughout the whole movie knows what's going to happen before it happens. And you think he's a cunt. Because I was like, man, they made Raiden a real cunt in this movie. But by the end, you're like, oh, he's not so cunty. He does everything for a reason.
Yeah, well, yeah. He sticks to his rules.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the very
Okay, what?
first
So
scene to the end of it was all to do with this main character that they've thrown in there.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's not an actual character. And there's the main character of the movie, I'd say, isn't actually a Mortal Kombat character. They've added him in to like fill gaps, which
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be mad about. But actually, turns out it was actually
It's
pretty good
it's sort
gap
of
fill.
the thing for new fans. It's like, hey, this is something that everybody who's watching it can be involved in. There's no previous backstory to this character. The person sitting next to you in the movie doesn't have this one-up knowledge.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah.
watching this character for the first time ever.
Because me as a guy who's played a lot of Mortal Kombat, I was confused at who he was for a while throughout the movie. I kind of figured out what was going on, but it was, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it was 100% better than I thought it was gonna be.
So well done.
Who's
the
your-
characters that were actually in the franchise did stick to their personalities,
Yeah.
it seemed.
Yeah. I miss Johnny Cage. I can't believe they didn't put him in the first movie, bro. In my opinion. Yeah, I know, but like, just don't. Dude, why? Dude, Johnny Cage is the biggest character,
probably
bro.
waiting for the second movie.
I know, I get it.
They're going to have to watch the first movie to understand what's happening.
It's just so massive, bro. It's just.
Pay out for
He's
this.
just such a fucking good character, bro.
That's probably why they've left.
Yeah,
If the first movie failed, then
yeah,
all that time wasted. They probably would have put more effort into writing his lines and then developing what he looked like, picking the right actor. Now they don't have to worry about any of it. They just wait until this movie, see how this movie does. It did well, so now they've got more money.
I have to say though, me saying that my biggest problem with the movie was there wasn't this character that I liked. I think
that's a pretty good sign.
a pretty good testament to the movie, bro.
Yeah, that's a pretty good sign. Like, have you guys ever seen any game movies that are better?
Ever? Racking.
I don't like the Resident Evil series, but I
Nah,
never played
shit
the Resident
movies.
Evil game.
Ratchet and Clank movie wasn't too bad, but I'm a pretty diehard Ratchet and Clank fan.
I don't think I've
heard it's
ever
not
watched
a very
that
good
one.
movie from other people, but I personally really liked it.
Yeah. So I have not seen very many game movies. But the one movie that was based around games that I really, really did enjoy, Ready Player One.
Okay. So I think that's a bit of a cheat because
That's not based.
Yeah, I know. But
But it
that's
does have
but
that-
that's what I'm saying. Whereas that movie wasn't based on a singular game or a game in general. But it was very, very good. So would you guys say that it's better to not base a movie off a game, specific game, than say just kind of like mixing through a few, or we're kind of making its own game?
Look, I would agree with you, right?
Yeah.
Didn't know that, but I would agree with you. But at the same time, like I think we need something like movies to quench people like our thirst. Like what's the Tom Holland Uncharted
Spider-Man?
movie coming out? I'm excited for that.
Oh, that should be.
I'm not a big Uncharted fan personally,
but that should be really.
it should be a good movie, right? And I think that's a game where you look at it and you go, that could be a movie. That could be a movie.
Well, yeah, this would be hard if you're picking that series because it's basically interactive movie to begin with. So you're just watching a movie that's not interactive.
What about Tomb Raider?
Fine. Like, I love having more content of these characters.
Like, I enjoyed the Tekken movie when it came out. You just remind me of that. But like I said, that's another because I was a massive fan. I didn't hate the Assassin's Creed movie, but I was a massive fan of the Assassin's Creed at the time. You guys ever seen the Prince of Persia movie? That movie was dog shit.
See, I really enjoyed that movie.
Yeah, true. See, you know what I mean?
But I never played the game.
Now. And one thing, which it's not a great movie, but it comes back to whether you should dedicate it to a certain IP or just have it like Ready Player One, where it's just all these.
That's because that's another thing as well. Is if the IP is good or bad. Yeah. If it's a bad IP, will the movie be good?
The Hitman movies, where they're not great, they're not greatly written. They are fucking bad.
They were good movies. Yeah, that was
awesome to see this character. Agent 47 just run around in a live action universe, literally just fucking goring,
guns up and shit. Yeah,
kills a bunch of people in a train station.
I mean, it was straight to DVD.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Need for Speed's another good one actually. Fucking top movie, bro.
I don't think I watched that one.
If you had to verse Fast and the Furious versus Need for Speed, that type of thing, Need for Speed shits all over it, bro. Aaron Paul's such a good actor; he can play that role and make you believe it. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, this been bullshit. See, I'm seeing these fucking review scores right here, bro. That's bullshit. This right here, fucking bullshit. This is actually quite a good movie considering it's a Need for Speed movie, bro.
Critics normally reviewing these. But they're not normally for the mass audience.
Dude, sorry. Mortal Kombat, the only movie ever better, video game movie ever better than the new Mortal Kombat is Detective Pikachu, bro. Yeah, Detective Pikachu.
Fair, I consider.
Going back on it. Yeah, going back on the whole fucking Pokemon's the world. See, May 10, 2019 when this movie dropped, that's when Pokemon became super relevant again.
That Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go dropped. That's when the Pokemon became super relevant again. Yes,
they would have been loving it back in 2019. The people who work in Pokemon, it's like, just a normal day. It's sort of boring. Everything's winding down. Pokemon Go. Oh shit! Look at these sales. Holy fuck! Detective Pikachu. Holy fuck! We can't.
The YouTubers are now opening packs. Oh my god! Everything
systems up and running.
They don't like Sword and Shield. Who cares? Sell packs.
Just create as many cards as you can.
Yeah. Anyway, one more thing. Let's have this as the going out, the jumping off point. COD 2022 or 2021, I guess. The COD that's coming out this year, at the end of this year. It's World War II, right? Are we excited? Are we not excited? What's going on?
I'm keen for a campaign. I don't know what it is.
You always say that.
No, but
you love single player games.
I don't know what it is, but I'll start World War II campaign. If it's like Big Red 1 or like Call of Duty 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, it won't be.
I know it won't.
Yeah.
But if it's like him, it'll be interesting to see.
Who's developer?
Like a new
Sledgehammer, brother.
They didn't do World War, the previous World War, did they? That was Raven.
They did do the previous World War II.
Was that World War II or World War?
No, it's World War.
So Battlefield also released a game that year called Battlefield 1, which was World War 1.
Yeah.
So Battlefield is more likely to do World War 1 because World War 2 fans.
No, because Battlefield 5 is World War 2.
Yeah, Battlefield 6 is going to be modern.
Yeah. They've gone kind of the opposite way to what COD did. COD's gone back in time, whereas Battlefield's gone further in time. Because Battlefield's gone World War 1, World War 2, and then modern.
Was World War 1. So
the old COD?
Yeah, the old COD was World War 1. So
maybe COD 1. Maybe COD 1 was World War 1. Like, I'm not. But since Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, it's been kind of modern or future. Since COD 4 came out, it's been, I bet a majority modern titles, a couple future titles are minimally.
Yeah, there was only that one World War.
Well, it's World at War and World War II. They're the only two fucking old school titles, bro.
What?
I guess Cold War.
World at War
counts.
wasn't even
Black
old
Ops
school.
was set in the Cold War, so Black Ops 1 is set in the Cold War. So technically, that's an old war. But go on, Cookie. Sorry.
I thought World at War was like Vietnam War.
No, that's Black Ops. Black Ops covers the Cold War, which includes the Vietnam War. Yeah, because they went World at War, which was World War II, and then they went Black Ops, which was Cold War 70s, 80s. Then they went Black Ops 2, which is part it's set in 2025, and then they went Black Ops 3, which is set in the far 2055 or something.
Yeah,
that'd be interesting to see though, because World at War to Black Ops 1 and 2, you had the same character, forgetting name. It'd be interesting to see if they actually have any recurring characters, because Sledgehammer doesn't. What was the previous campaign they released?
They did Advanced Warfare World War II. And they worked on Modern Warfare 3, but it's not their title.
So I don't think they're going to bring Kevin Spacey back.
Yeah, good luck, bro. There was big uproar because he's in a movie now. He's in a new movie.
Have you seen? Oh, I forgot to send you this.
Because didn't he get charges put against him?
No.
I'm sub to our conspiracy on Reddit,
Yeah.
which is not good for your brain. But
Don't go there.
there's this thing where they have these 4 articles of Kevin Spacey ever since his sexual allegations. Everybody who's actually put an allegation has died.
Yeah.
So they think that he's so powerful they just put on all these hits to all these people, which is
it's
not surprising as the people they played in
You're missing points because these kids are saying they're coming out talking to people, dying the next day, bro. That's what's happening, bro.
Like that's it.
Fucked up. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's insane.
But Kevin Spacey was a good actor, bro. But he's a wrap that guy up, send him home.
But the thing is, the people they played in his movies and video games was always a villain.
Yeah,
and it's not surprising seeing the characters he played pull a move like this. Yeah. But to actually think of the actor is insane.
Why do you think somebody plays a villain so well, bro?
Yeah,
not the villain, that person. The villain, he's a fucking anti-hero, bro.
He's always,
he's always the bad guy.
He's always the
suspects. Dude, I remember watching the movie like, he's not the guy. He's not the guy. By the end of the movie, like, Kaiser Soze's the guy. There you go.
So they definitely won't be bringing Kevin Spacey back for the new game. But it'd be interesting to see if they actually release any mocap of celebrities.
I could see him to like The Rock or something.
Sorry?
I could see him getting The Rock or something.
Man, that'd be... I mean, Warzone's big enough to get The Rock now. Yeah. Get Drake, bro. Get Drake to do Fortnite dances, bro.
I think I'm sound.
Yeah. I'd love to shoot Drake. What are you talking about?
Yeah, shoot at him, but to actually have him in your campaign is someone you have to report to and listen to.
I'm just joking.
Oh, mate, that'd be horrible.
Bring the chick back from Modern Warfare 2019.
Writing, you get a ghost writer, a ghost person to do this shit for him.
Yeah, bring Nicolas Cage in.
Oh, actually, he'd be a great villain, bro. Imagine just he's off the rails and like an off the rails.
I mean, if we want a great villain, Denzel Washington.
Oh, Denzel, bro, that'd be amazing.
Look, it's not unknown for him to get celebrities and mocap them into the campaigns or even their skins, but they haven't said anything. Like, the news for this game has been so not hush, but just so little.
Talk about the new COD.
Yeah.
Well, that happened with Cold War as well, and Modern Warfare to a certain extent. But the fact that there's no
those leaks with Modern Warfare.
Yeah, well, Modern Warfare had hella leaks and a lot of news around this time, and the trailer was already released by this time. And Cold War was the same. So I'm thinking the problem, like World War II 2, is going to have some kind of
World War II Vanguard or something
in development cycle.
I think they wanted to call it Vanguard or something.
Yeah, World War II. Let's just say World War II Vanguard for the moment.
Yeah.
Dude, why are they? Do we really think people want another World War II title in 2021 though?
I can understand it with Battlefield 6 being released in the same year and being modern. I can understand where they've gone.
If they release a game every year, though, they have to flesh out all their ideas. Like Black Ops 3 and 4 were future. Black Ops 2 was semi-future. Black Ops 1 was modern, wasn't it?
Black Ops 1.
Black Ops 1 was Cold
It
War.
was like Cold War, yeah. It was like Cold War-esque. It was like I think it's set before Cold War, like the actual Cold War. It's set before Cold War.
Yeah, because when Black Ops 1, Cold War, Black Ops 2, and then I think Cold War 3.
And then Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 were all modern then, weren't they? They weren't.
They weren't future, they were modern.
Yeah, slightly. I think it went from modern to slightly future. Not like crazy future, not like Black Ops 4. Black Ops 2,
Modern Warfare 3 was
so,
like
if you're
10,
talking
15
about
years in.
the entire Black Ops 1 and 4 plus Modern Warfare 1 and 3, they're all semi-modern.
Or future, yeah.
So they've done it before. It's not like seeing a thing.
It has been a long time. I think
again.
they haven't done anything old school because with World War II it first released, it flopped on release.
But Sledgehammer games are always like that. Like they always have mad criticism at release, like because the things about World War II is like, oh, this is too far in the past, and then like with Advanced Warfare, it's like this is too far in the future. Like,
it's always been that bit,
dude. But they're always the ones trying to change Call of Duty. That's the difference, man. Sledgehammer is the only fucking company I see come out, whether it's good or not. All right, they're the only ones actually trying to fucking change the game. Okay?
I hope there's no slide canceling in the new one.
Dude, if there's dolphin diving, the one slide canceling. But if there's gonna be slides, there's gonna be slide canceling. I played AW, bro, and I've tried to slide cancel in a game. Look, I'm not fucking selling him, so I can't work it out in literally 30 seconds on how to do it. But I couldn't work out how to slide cancel in Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of other movement mechanics you can fuck.
Or if there's slide cancel, let's not make it as easy as what it is currently.
Yeah, but do you really want because people will still do it if it's in the game. If it takes 17 buttons to input, they're gonna still do it, man. And it's just gonna I'd rather make it easy so everyone can do it, rather than
I'd rather just
it being in the game and so difficult to do. It gives you fucking arthritis every time you want to do it. But cunts, those little fucking 14-year-old cunts who versus League players still gonna do it, bro. I didn't slide cancel in Black Ops 2, bro. I didn't slide cancel. I didn't do any of that shit, right?
Yeah.
But I knew for a fact that I would get fucked every time because cunts are slide canceling around corners. So I had to learn, bro.
Yeah.
It's just a part of the game now.
I never slide cancelled in Modern Warfare. Mainly because Modern Warfare I was mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, true. I refuse not to do slide cancel in that game, bro. That game's like the fact you could change slide cancel to extend your super sprint was fucked, man.
Yeah.
That's a really, really bad mechanic, man. Like if you ever play Warzone, you can run double time, and if you constantly slide cancel, you pretty much can just super sprint like for over and over and over and over again and get like double the distance. It's a really bad mechanic. Like I hope they don't bring super sprint back ever.
Yeah, I've got to head off.
Yeah, he's got to go, bro. Let's let the man go. This has been a great pod anyway. I think definitely better than the first one.
I had some gameplay too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably I'm chucking in the end here. So
there's a program you should be able to just download it straight off my Twitch anyway.
Easy, man. Well, thanks for everyone to coming out and doing Cookie's stream, bro. Cookie, thanks for letting us live stream this and setting it all up and being patient with us, bro. So
that's cool. I was playing Knockout. I was quite enjoying playing Knockout Cities.
Yeah, it was a good game, man. We were enjoying watching it.
It was good watching.
Yeah.
There was a lot of fails.
Yeah, well, it's a new game,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, well, have a good day, Cookie, and everyone else have a good day as well. Reznov is in Black Ops 1, he's not in Black Ops 2.
Yeah, but, I mean, a lot of Europeans have, like, seniors and then juniors.